Hello, my Monly fans. Last year, I opened up 24 days of potentially the worst advent calendar ever made. It was a cheap knockoff from a Facebook advert I found online, and I did daily YouTube shorts, opening it up and slowly losing my marbles. This year, I've taken all 24 of those, smashed them into one video for your easy viewing pleasure. Hopefully, it doesn't mentally scar you the way it scarred me that year. This year, I've ordered 2 additional advent calendars, 3 including my cheese, and one of them is this wonderfully handmade collection of D&D dice, and the other is an advent calendar so bad I don't think I can make content for it. All those videos are to come, so make sure you subscribe to the channel and keep an eye out for the daily releases coming this month. As you can see, they have an absolutely beautiful store, and I do have a couple of personal favourites, so we should be in very good hands. If you'd like a link to their store, have a look below the stream, but Anook's dice have been fantastic to me, and you can catch them live on Twitch. Anyway, good luck.
This Christmas I picked up the new D&D Advent Calendar, so let's see how bad it is. This calendar was the deluxe edition and cost over $50. Let's see how bad it is. It promises minis, dice and tokens, and it all says here, and this is the best line, could it be any better? Let's try it out. So opening up door number 1, which was a fight in itself. We will be posting this every day for December, so do check out what is in the rest of the calendar. But today, let's see what we got. Okay, we've got a coin of some sorts. I'm not recognising it. My first thought was Sailor Moon, but I don't think so. Anybody got any ideas where this is from? Join us tomorrow for day 2. This is day 2 of opening bootleg D&D Advent calendars. Just a reminder, this is the deluxe edition $50 Advent calendar, and day 1 wasn't great. Let's roll into day 2. This promises a 24 D&D trinkets. Let's see if they're any good. So the box is a fight to get into, but we've done it once, we can do it twice. And today, we've got click-clacks. Only 3 click-clacks though, so I hope a future one gives us the remaining 4. They're pretty nice colour, nothing I haven't seen before. And they roll alright. Join us tomorrow for door number 3. Day 3 opening the bootleg D&D Advent calendar. Just a reminder, this is a $50 Advent calendar and it promises 24 doors of D&D minis and trinkets. Let's see if it's any good. It's not been great so far. So this is door number 3, and we've got the matching set of dice. This is the other half of the dice we got on yesterday's door. Actually, it's not a full set. That means we've only got 5 out of the set, so hopefully we get it behind another door. Join me tomorrow for door number 4. Day 4 opening bootleg D&D Advent calendar. Just a reminder, this is a £50 deluxe edition, including 24 items, all based on D&D, including dice and trinkets, and it was heavily advertised miniatures. Today we're tackling door number 4. And I mean tackling. Crikey, these boxes are getting harder to open. Okay, we do have a mini, but it's a smaller scale. What the hell is this? It's giving me Grabbed by the Ghoulies vibes. It's a Privateer Press knockoff. So after a bit of research, it turns out it's from Zombies Keep Out, a board game published by Privateer Press. Join me for day 5 tomorrow. Day 5 opening the D&D bootleg Advent calendar. And just a reminder, this is the $50 deluxe edition Advent calendar that promises 24 gifts and minis or souvenirs. Let's have a little look behind door number 5. Oh, that's a small one. Oh great, we've got a small screaming member of the Blue Man group. This model is absolutely tiny. I have no idea what the scale is. So this is today's model next to our Kathy scale. This is normal D&D size. Does anybody know where it's from? Day 6 opening the bootleg D&D Advent calendar. Just a reminder, this is a $50 Advent calendar and it is promising 24 Dungeons & Dragons related gifts, miniatures or trinkets. So we're up to day 6, let's have a look what's behind the door. Yesterday's was disappointing. Oh, it's a mini that's actually to scale and it's not awful. Shy of the Giant mold line. It does seem to be based on an official Wizards product. Turns out it's from the Wrath of Ashardalon board game. Good to know. See you tomorrow for day number 7. Bootleg D&D Advent calendar day 7. And this is your daily reminder. This was a $50 Advent calendar purchased online for a dodgy Facebook advert that promises 24 gifts and trinkets based on Dungeons & Dragons. Let's have a look at what is in day number 7, and no doubt will be equally disappointing as the previous 6 days. Well, it's not the other set of missing dice, but we do have a small ratkin, seemingly armed with some kind of gas-based gun. Very cheap and flimsy PVC. The ankles are already warping a little bit. It is from Privateer Press, or at least a knockoff of Privateer Press. Turns out it's from the board game Widow's Wood, published by Privateer Press. So when I was looking for this model, I did actually find this bundle on AliExpress for $2. Is this what we're going to find for the rest of the week? Because we've already found the little zombie and the screaming guy, so odds are we will find some of these models. Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, Day 8. As your daily reminder, this was a heavily overpriced Advent Calendar at $50. It does promise you 24 gifts, all based around D&D, promising you various miniatures and souvenirs. And behind today's door of disappointment, we have a mini cultist, a little tiny green guy, far off scale, simply next to a normal D&D mini. They do not measure up. Thank you very much, Kathy, for helping. I did suspect yesterday we will be uniting the band from AliExpress. Let's see if that continues into the week. Join me tomorrow for Day 9. Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, Day 9. Your daily reminder that this is a bunch of crap I paid $50 for, so you don't have to. It promises 24 pieces of D&D things, and they've all been junk, but let's check out today. So behind door number 9, we have more cheap blue PVC. We've had this. Hang on, don't we have a red one of this somewhere? Yeah, this is from the Widow's Wood board game, the one that came with the Ratkin from AliExpress. But one's slightly more hunched, he must be 30. Yeah, great. Fucking roll on day 10. Opening the D&D Bootleg Advent Calendar, Day 10. This is your daily reminder that this is an absolute bunch of crap I paid $50 for, so you don't have to. It promises 24 minis or Dungeons & Dragons trinkets, and all it's given me is disappointment and slight depression. So today's door of disappointment is door number 10, and we have this small little pterodactyl man, which definitely doesn't suit D&D. He's got a horribly warped base and will rock from side to side. Yeah, there he goes. Great. Roll on day 11. Opening Bootleg D&D Advent Calendars, Day 11. And this is your daily reminder that this is a $50 Advent Calendar I bought so you don't have to, and that the UK government think if I didn't buy, I could buy my own home. And we're on day number 11, and we've got more cheap blue PVC. We've got more of the same cheap blue PVC. The only thing worse than a double in this calendar is the triple I now have. There's no words, it's not even a joke. Roll on tomorrow. Day 12, opening the Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. This is your daily reminder that following a Facebook advert, I spent $50 on this so you don't have to. Promising minis, dice and all other trinkets for D&D, I thought I'd be in for a treat, but also aware it was probably going to be a nightmare. So behind nightmare door number 12, we have... Okay, burgundy's a good colour. This is actually really... It's not an awful devil model. I believe it will come from the same board game as the cleric we got a few back. I think this might be tied for the best thing in the calendar yet. Only because the dice haven't finished their set yet. Day 13 being mentally abused by this D&D Advent Calendar. And this is a $50 Advent Calendar that I bought so you don't have to, and frankly you've saved yourself a lot of trouble. It promises 24 D&D related gifts, and frankly it's all been disappointing. And I'm still trying to find my first complete set of dice. Today we have a pin badge. Okay, quite like this. My only thought is they probably stole this from some artist, which is always sad, so if you know who makes this, please let me know so I can get in touch with them. Roll on day 14 and hopefully find the dice. Opening the Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, Day 14. Today I'm feeling more optimistic, but this is your reminder this is a $50 Advent Calendar that I bought off a dodgy Facebook site, so hopefully it's not going to be all bad. Yet time is showing it is probably going to be all bad. So behind this door oh, it's another little tiny zombie man. So we've got a double of him and we've got triple of a rat. Yeah, how bad is it going to be? See if I've got any more will to live on day 15. Opening the Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, Day 15. And once again, I remind you, this was a $50 Advent Calendar you should not have spent money on, and I was foolish enough to try, for the sake of content. Let's see what's behind door number 15 today. Okay, it's another PVC mini. This is definitely a reoccurring theme, but is this a kobold? It is a kobold. Holy crap. Well, he's fallen over drunk, and he's got horrible mold lines. But that's a pretty cool draconic shield. It's kind of a win. Opening the Bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, Day 16. And once again, I remind you, this was a $50 Advent Calendar, and it has had many doors of disappointment, but it does promise you 24 D&D related gifts. Most have been crap. Will today be finally worth something? No, not you. Oh God, not another one of you. This is the little screaming child low-scale zombie thing again. Oh, just no. I don't want to do tomorrow. Day 17, opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. And once again, I remind you that this was a $50 Advent Calendar I bought, so you don't have to. Having a look behind all the doors, we've been disappointed many times, and these 24 gifts have really been 24 curses. Let's see what's behind door number 17. Okay, we've learned that BBC, when it's in the kind of brown and burgundy colour, isn't too bad. It's a snake. It's a slithery, sticky snake. That's not too bad. I can kind of live with that one. Day 18. Opening this Advent Calendar. So this Advent Calendar cost $50 and I bought it from a dodgy Facebook advert, and I'm getting everything I deserve, with 24 gifts that have all turned out to either be stolen art or utter garbage. Today behind door number 18 we have, holy moly, it's an actual D&D model. It's a Grell. It's a pretty bad one. It's leaning and falling to the side and it's weirdly sticky. But it's D&D. Woo! Opening the D&D Advent Calendar, day 19. Boys, girls and gender rebels, I'm back to remind you that this is the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar and it's full of models, dice and other trinkets, all themed around Dungeons & Dragons, and most of them are being cracked or stolen art. So today behind door number 19 we have, no. I'm tired of these tiny little zombies. These are from that board game for Privateer Press. Third one we found. Nope, no thank you. Especially piss yellow. Day 20, opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. We're in the endgame now of the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, which promised us 24 D&D themed miniatures, trinkets and other goodies, and all it's given us is duplicate and depression. And behind door number 20, we are going to be rewarded for our efforts with... oh, it's more duplicate plastic. Admittedly, it's the best model we had. So this model was from the Wrath of a Shardlord board game. This was a D&D publication, but I'm pretty sure this is a cheap knockoff. I suppose that leaves us with one question. Where are our dice? Day 21, opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. And once again, I return with another dive into this bootleg D&D Advent Calendar I paid $50 for, and no other human being should. We've been waiting for a full set of dice. It's never happened. Until now.
Magnum! Holy moly!
Yeah, baby! That's what I've been waiting for!
Dear God, it's beautiful.
I feel very powerful. I've got a complete set. I finally got them. It's been so long. Day 22, opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. As we count down to the final days, I remind you this was a $50 Advent Calendar promising 24 D&D related gifts. Not all of them have been good, in fact very few of them are, and you may notice I've been more and more aggressive opening the doors. We're on day 22 and we are rolling in after a positive day with the dice yesterday. We're feeling a little bit better. What do we have behind the door? What is that? That's not D&D. 24 D&D related gifts, they said. Couldn't be any better, they said. Herpes is better. I hate this. Day 23, opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar. It's the penultimate day and I can't wait to see the back of this horrible abomination of an Advent Calendar. It promised 24 gifts and one or two of them have been okay. One of them to be wildly irrelevant. We've got a pin badge for a COVID mask wearing event. Wonderful. That's what I want to be reminded of around Christmas. So today we have, I want to say it's a Gibbering Mouther. It's alright. It's not the worst mod. It's actually pretty decent. It's either that or just a toxic mess. Anyway, final day tomorrow. Couldn't be looking forward to it anymore.
Dad, it's time to do your Advent Calendar.
Oh. This is it. The final day opening the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar, and it's a double door. And for the final time, this is the bootleg D&D Advent Calendar that cost me $50 and I bought it so you don't have to. Promising 24 trinkets, gifts and other related D&D things, that promise has been broken with random crap. Today we opened door number 24, which is a double door, so hoping for something a little bit better. My hopes were shattered. This is another knockoff mini from the Privateer Press board game, Widow's Wood. This is just some boar. What is that at the back of the box? What is it? If you enjoyed this series, it'd be lovely to see you over on my Twitch or YouTube stream, so come by and say hi sometime. There's some kind of hidden message or redeemable thing.